Well, hello, boys and girls. It's when I feel like 8 o'clock, and I'm Pearl of Wisdom, and you're listening to my NHL Pearls of Wisdom. What I wanted to talk today was this rumor that was going on yesterday about Laine in Winnipeg. Um, Apparently, he's not too happy. They haven't said why. When you hear rumors, it's usually the extreme that comes out, like he wants out of Winnipeg, or there was a rumor that they were going to trade Laine for a Hall. This Laine and Hall. By the way, the Hall rumor that he doesn't want to play for New Jersey or what have you. That's a little. I don't know where that came from. Maybe it's the agent throwing something out there, but well, the agent today came out and said, "No, that ain't happening." If you're wondering where I am, this is my little massage parlor room in my place here that I like to just chill out and think about hockey and get my massages and all of that, and have my naps. Anyways, I don't know if you're wondering or not, but that's what this red light is. This is the red light room, I like to call it, because you're getting the red light special. I don't know what that means, but it's red, and there's light, and this is special. Anyways, there was something that was going on all year, and this happened with Trouba too. Let's go back to Trouba. Trouba was being played as a 5'6" defenseman just before his restricted free agent contract was coming out. And let's just say Trouba, he took it fine, whatever the case may be. But when it came down to negotiation time, they're throwing him 5'6". It sounds like they were throwing him 5'6" money, like he's a 5'6" defenseman. And he was like, "Oh no, I can get that money anywhere as a his agent or him or what have you, at least a 3-4 defenseman, and probably higher somewhere else." So they went at it pretty damn good, to the point where it sounded like he was demanding a trade. And Winnipeg played hardball with them, and they eventually came to a bit of an agreement. Now, it sounds like Chevy is playing hardball with his players and trying to keep his costs down for the purpose of the salary cap. However, the way he's going about it, and now we'll go into Solani, all year I was wondering, and I'm sure anybody from Winnipeg was wondering, I'm sure, did I say Solani? Laine. Laine, not Solani. Anyways, Laine. All year, he's getting played. Maurice is playing him on the third line with Little and, well, Little, he plays second, I guess, but he was playing on lower lines all year long. And they were probably doing it under the concept that they want to spread out the scoring. But if you're going to spread out the scoring, you may do that for certain amounts of time, put a player down there or whatever, but it was really almost all year long. And Laine didn't have huge offensive production. Now they're going into negotiations, and they're saying, well, you didn't really produce, blah, blah, blah. This is going to backfire on them so hard. And it kind of explains to me why Winnipeg did not look good all year. And I wish I would have thought about this before I picked them to beat St. Louis. Because players see that and they lose respect for their coaches, their teams. And when that happens, it's hard. It's just natural. You just don't play as hard as you normally would for a team that you're very much respectful for. It just feel bad for the player. It's awkward. It's awkward. He should have been playing higher up in the lineup. He should have been playing on a number one winger role. Let's face it. And I know they have a fair amount of talent up there with Wheeler and names are escaping me right now, but they have a lot of offensive depth. But Laine is a potential 50-goal scorer and should be playing in that. What I'm trying to say is this smells really bad. Connor was a guy they were playing higher, and he's a young guy, so maybe my theory is wrong here. But Connor is going to score at a level that they can probably afford. Laine on the top line is going to score on a level that is going to be tough to pay him. You're talking huge money, like Matthews type money. I could be wrong. I mean, I'm not even saying. What did Don Cherry say? I'm not saying. I'm just saying. It happens twice in a row. Were they manipulating the system? Was it possible that at least in the back of their minds they were thinking, well, we'll play Line A lower, keep his numbers down a bit, get some offensive production from our bottom lines, and then when we go into negotiations, if there's ever any arbitration or something like that, we'll get the benefit of it because his numbers aren't as good as they could have been. But a player is going to see that and go, these guys screwed me out of money, man. I can go. I'm not saying that Laine is going to demand a trade here, but it's acting like that is going to lead it. Trouba did, and I have a feeling that Trouba's still going to go. I have a feeling that now that Trouba's in some more negotiations, they're going to have to get rid of him anyways. Doesn't matter what they pay him because he knows he can get it somewhere else. And after if he thinks they did what they did, and they see if he thinks they did that same thing to Solani, there's a pretty good chance he's like, nah, I'm out, thanks. And there's a possibility. Why do I keep on saying Solani? It's Laine. I keep on saying Solani. My gosh, I stopped doing drugs years ago. Anyways, that's what I wanted to say about that. So I hope they're not doing it. It looks like they're doing it, and even the perception can be enough. It's something they better dispel soon because they're going to end up not having them anyways rather than paying them. At least you could have had the respect. You could have had some people that are backing you in the room and stuff like that if you didn't do something like that or even perceived it to be, really. That's my full 42%, boys and girls. That's all I have to give. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, get yourself a My NHL Pearls of Wisdom necklace, helicopter to your door, signed by me. Have a great day. Lots of love to ya.